for the broader regional and global implications that this escalation could have, particularly in terms of energy relations and international relations overall?
Fantastic. That is a very interesting question, Mariam. And in order to answer that, we should focus on a very, very interesting concept in the American politics called the Monroe doctrine. It's a doctrine that was created like years ago and is being revived currently. Just last week, the United States released one of the most important strategies that everybody was waiting for, which is the 2025 NSS, the National Security Strategy, which, was very controversial because there was a huge shift in the United States way of seeing the world.
Policy.
And yeah, exactly. So they are reviving the Monroe Doctrine, which focuses on the importance of Latin America. So basically, the United States is considering Latin America, or the southern hemisphere of America, as its sphere of influence. So all the resources there, everything that is going on the backyard of the United States needs to be under the sphere of influence of the United States. And in the recent year, we noticed that China and Russia invested a lot in South America, which the United States is considered as very concerning. And beside the fact that, South America is one of the richest regions in the world, there's something called the lithium triangle. 60% of the lithium of the world is in Latin America. Besides, as I said, the largest oil reserve in the world is in Venezuela. Okay. Here, these are the concerns that the United States is talking about. But there's another idea that I wanted to finish with Miriam, which is, that the world currently is living a transitional period from a unipolar system to a multipolar system. And in this kind of transitions, things are very sensitive, and this kind of actions don't really help stabilizing the region. When we talk about a multipolar system, we're talking about nations that have great influence in their regions. And this kind of acts really doesn't help at all. And this is why we support communication, we support the international law, the rule of law, and the rule of the Charter of the United Nations. So this is just the idea that I wanted to finish with in order to answer your question, Mariam.
Thank you.